Alright, hello. My name is Gregory John Bologna, and today I'm going to be teaching you how to make my Origami Alien. It's an original design that I came up with years ago, and I'm finally able to share it with the world. Because back when the day used to have to publish a book to get your origami out there, but now I can just create a YouTube channel and fold it for you guys and let you guys have the joy of folding it yourself. Okay, let's do this. So start with square paste paper. All I have is white printing paper right now, but if you use a regular origami paper with color on one side and white on the other side, then the eyes will come out white and the body will be the color. Okay, so just make a marker on the halfway point. Then make another mark at the quarter point right there, and then make one more mark at the 8th point. I'm using my Meta Quest 3 to record this video, so I gotta keep the design in frame. And my last video, I did a whole tutorial. It wasn't in frame, so man, it's frustrating. Okay, so now you got your quarter mark, your 8th mark. Now bring this point to here, and then you want to fold it all the way through. Okay, and with the paper just like this. Oh no, the paper, flip it over. So this is the longer side that we made. Bring this up. It's hard for me. I gotta remember to keep it in frame. Okay. You want this, and then this is the longer side that we made. Bring this up. Now fold this up, and then bring this point to here, just like this. Okay. Damn. 15%. I gotta hurry. Okay. So now we're gonna fold this from here to here. Now fold it that way, that way. Okay. Now you got all these lines here like this. Now with this flap like that, you want to go like this. See? Like that. The great thing about this is you can rewind if you don't get what I did in slow motion it. Okay. So now fold this. Like this. Then bring it up like this. Okay. Flip it over. Do the same with the smaller side. Remember, this flap is on the inside. You want it on the inside like that. Okay. Okay, now bring this flap down. This flap over. Now you're going to want to bring this point up there. Do that, like that. Okay. Bring this down, pull it over, pull this over, do the same over here. Okay. All right. We have this like this. Okay. Now what we're going to do is bring this up, keep it like that. We're going to turn it sideways. And we're going to want to fold this in half to there. Okay. Bring this down. Flip it over. Bring that down. Bring this over. Then you can fold that like that. Okay. Now, just want to do the same thing, but just fold it the opposite way so that when you collapse it, it's a lot easier. Okay, there we go. So now we're gonna open this up. We're gonna sink fold it. Okay. Now bring this flap over. This flap over. I'm gonna fold this down. Bring this over. Bring this over. Just do the same thing on this side. I'm rushing myself because my batteries are dying. Okay. Open this up. Sink it. Well, it's not important. It doesn't have to be exact perfect. Okay. Now we did the sink fold there. Bring that down. Bring this over. Now this little flap right here, we're going to tuck under like that. Okay. Now see these little flaps right here? We're going to, don't crease it all the way because we're just going to make it parallel that. We really want it to go this way. And make it level up with these lines. See right there? We want it to be like that. Like that. Now unfold those. Those are going to come in handy later. Alright, now we are here on the big flap. We're going to open it up and bring that out. Do that standard origami move. Okay. Down. And let's fold it up like the normal bird, like you're making a crane. And you want these lines to be pretty tightly closed because this is going to end up being the face. So you don't want a big white line in the middle. Okay. Now, fold that back down. Now we're going to take this point and fold it to the middle. And then kind of just have it go parallel with this line, you know, right there. Do the same on this side. And this is going to be the head, so you want these to be pretty symmetrical, see? Alright. Unfold those. Now you're going to sync fold both of those. Okay. Now you're going to want to fold that there and then fold it there. 5%. Alright. Okay. Now bring this down and then fold this where we just made that line. Sorry, my room is such a mess. Hmm. Okay, so I'm all plugged in, so we can slow it down now. Alright. Let's take it back. Okay. So we did those sync folds. Now we brought this here and this here. Now we're gonna bring this down. And that line that we made right there, we're gonna follow the pattern with this. Now we're gonna fold these up like that. And then we're gonna go like that. We're shaping the head right now. Did I rip it? Oh no. I didn't get that folded. Okay. Fold that down like that. Bring that down like that. Okay. Now, fold this down. I hope I'm staying in frame. Okay. Turn it sideways. Now you can see this is where it's going to go up like that. See that? Again, you're going to want to. It's getting real. Paper's getting real thick, but it's okay. Because I made it. This one you can see. So fold this down to right about here. And then bring it up. Alright, now we have this. Okay. Now bring this down all the way to where it reaches right there. Then you're going to make that parallel with this line. Stay parallel with that line. Then do the same over here. So that this line, when it's folded, it stays parallel with that little part of the line. Okay. I like to fold his legs up because his legs are going to be that way. Okay. Turn it over. Now we made these pre-folds already, so just tuck those under. Alright. Alrighty, now let's get to the fingers. Dang, I hope I'm staying in focus, dang. Alright. So you just bring these down here. Alright, so we're just gonna keep finishing these fingers. It's not too complex of a model. I would say this, if you can do this, it pretty much has some of the most, it has like all the different, most of the different types of origami techniques in here, but not all of them. But this is, I would say, it's not beginner, it's intermediate to advanced. Definitely not expert. I'd say if there's beginner, intermediate, advanced, then expert. This would be probably intermediate, the higher end of intermediate, lower end of advanced. Okay. Definitely not for beginners, but a beginner can definitely attempt it if we slow it down and have a big enough piece of paper and watch really carefully what I'm doing and just slow it down. Anybody could do it, really. Okay. Now, put it this way. Now, this first finger right here is going to be the thumb. So, bend it this way like this. So it comes to like, so it makes a nice little like 90-degree angle right there. See that? And bring this one, do the same. So it makes like a good little angle right there. Okay. Alright. Now let's finish the head. Bring this down. Not all the way, right about there. See, I'm looking through the Meta Quest. I'm not actually looking through the camera, so it's hard to see my fingers in the lines. But alright. Now you're going to bring this. So it's like these two lines get pretty much parallel together. See that? Yeah. And then maybe a little lower. You want it to go a little lower. Okay. Now you don't want it to be completely in the middle like that. Make it a little off center like that, maybe a little bit. And then bring these down and in like that. See? And if you're using 2-color piece of paper, the eyes will be white, and the rest of the body will be whatever color you chose it to be. Okay, it came out good. Now flip it over. Now fold this right here like that. Make it come to a point like right there like that, see? Same over there, see? And here's where it locks itself into place. So kind of keep that up in there. Put that up in there. And then get it in there. And then just kind of smush it firm into place. Kind of bring that arm back so that, see, it's all nice and good. Bang, right there. And do the same over here. Tuck that up in there. Okay. Almost done. Now, bring it so that this line parallel with that line. See that? So it goes like that. I like to make him have the peace sign because the alien comes in peace. You open up his finger like that. You fold it down. His pinky and his ring finger. Okay. Then on this hand, I like to make him do devil horns, the rock star, the rock horns, rock now. He comes in peace, and he likes to party on. Okay. So, and then to finish the arms, to get them to stay nice in place, you're gonna want it's super, super thick right here, but with all your might and force, crimp it right there like that so it looks like that. And see how cool that hand looks? Bam. Then do the same with this side. Pull it in half. Bam. And then you can shape his hand. See how it's it's looking like an actual hand now. All right. There it is. Now I'll get this leg done. Just easy, fold that in. Fold that in. Okay. Now what I like to do is bring this leg up like that. Fold his knee right there, right where the point meets. And then his little feet, watch. It's real easy. Just bring them out. Make them point outwards. And then make them flat, and then bend it, like, see where that point meets to that point. And then it straightens his foot, makes it become straight. And that's it. There it is, finally. Hopefully this recording got it all into frame. So enjoy, you guys. Oh yeah, if you want to make it a little more rounded, you can just bring that down a little bit. There you go. There it is. Enjoy. Let me know how you think. Let me know if you're able to make it in the comments. I want to know if I made good instruction video. Thank you.